Okay, so with this video, we will be starting with very basic questions in the textbook, mostly examples, and that will give you an idea on how to proceed with such types. Alright, so let's look at the first question. Find the 10th term and the nth term of the GP 5, 25 and 125. Alright, so let's write the GP what is given. The GP here is 5, 25, 125, etc. So if you look here, A is 5. What is R? What is the difference here? Not the difference, sorry. 25, A2 by A1, 25 by 5 is 5. So your R is 5 here. So this is a very basic explanation which will give you an idea on how to substitute the values in the equation. Alright, so we have to find the 10th term and the nth term of the GP. Alright, let's find out the nth term of a GP first. What is the nth term equation? An is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Okay. Here A is 5. R is also 5 raised to n minus 1. So this is 5 into 5 raised to n minus 1 according to law of exponents which you've learned in your 8th standard. A raised to m into A raised to n is A raised to m plus n. So here A raised to m into A raised to n is A raised to m plus n. So your value is simply 5 raised to n minus 1 plus 1. This cancels out and you get your nth term as nth term will be 5 raised to n. So an is 5 raised to n. If somebody is asking you the 10th term, whatever value you put here, it will also be here. So A10 is 5 raised to 10. So whenever we see such questions, are we not supposed to expand the whole thing and write the value of 5 raised to 10? If you want, you can try. Anyways, I'm not going to try. Alright, in this question, we have which term of the GP 2, 8, 32 up to n terms is 1, 3, 1, 0, 7, 2. We have seen such questions in your 10th standard in your arithmetic progression chapter. Alright, we have which term is. So, the nth term, you can write, let the nth term be. Let the nth term be 1, 3, 1, 0, 7, 2. So that is an is 1, 3, 1, 0, 7, 2. We have the equation formula an is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Okay. What is A here? A is 2. What is R? R is 8 by 2 is 4. Okay, so let's do. An is equal to, substitute values here. An is equal to 131072 is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. You're supposed to find out n. Okay, so this 2 goes to the other side. So you can cancel it out like this. You get 6, 5, 5, 3, 6 is equal to 4 raised to n minus 1. So how to solve? We have to, reduce this with a base 4 so that it gets an exponent and we can just compare the exponents. Alright, let's see if that's possible. You have 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. We want 4 to be the base. So I'll divide it with 4. This is 4 ones are. Doing the factorization with 4, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 raised to 8 is 4 raised to n minus 1. So it's the same base here in both the cases. Alright, so can I compare the exponents? Yes, I can. So 8 is equal to n minus 1. 1 goes to the other side. N is equal to 9. Therefore, you can say that the ninth term of the GP 2, 8, 32 will be 131072. Alright, so let's go to the next question. Please write down. Another type of question is where in a GP, 2 terms will be referred with respect to something. Let's say, here they are referring to 3rd term and the 6th term. They have given you A3 is 24 and they're also telling A6 is 192. Okay, we just have only one formula, that is An is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Alright, let's see. So A3 is AR raised to n minus 1 is 3 minus 1. AR square is equal to 24. Correct? Let this be equation number 1. Then we have AR raised to 5 is 190. 2. That is equation 2. So what if I divide the second equation with the first equation? So you get 192 divided by 24 is a r raised to 5 by a r raised to 2. A cancels, r raised to 5 by r raised to 2 is r raised to 5 minus 2 is 3. Alright, so here 24 into 8, 160 plus 32, okay. Yeah, so 8 or r cube is equal to 8. R is equal to cube root of 8, which is, everybody knows cube root of 8 is 2. So here you have the value of r as 2. Okay, so can we substitute and find the value of a? Yes, we can. A into r square, that is 2 square is 24. So 2 square is 4, 24 cancels, you get 24 by 4, a is equal to 6. Alright, so for such terms, how do you find it? You find by dividing it. It's fairly simple, there is nothing else you can do with this formula. Alright, so r is equal to 2, a is equal to 6. You have to find the 10th term, really easy. A10 is a into r raised to 9, which is a is 6, r is 2, 2 raised to 9. So that will be 6 into 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 4. That is 6 into 32 into 16. Okay, so 2 goes there. I'll put it as 32 into 32. Okay, so that is 3 into 32 into 32. 2 square is 1024, or this will be 3072. Okay, right. So let's go to the next question. Find the sum of first n terms and find the sum of the next 5 terms of the GP 1, 2 by 3, 4 by 9, plus etc. Alright. So the first thing you need to do is not to apply the formula directly, because it is telling you to find the sum of the first n terms first. Alright. You have to find this part of the question first. Then we will get to a new formula which will easily give you the sum of next 5 terms. The sum of the next, no, it may not be next, it may be the sum of the first 5 terms, not next, sorry. It is sum of the first 5 terms. Alright, then it will be easy. Now listen, what is A here? A is 1, A2 is 2 by 3, so what is R? R is also 2 by 3, just like that. Okay, we have sum of n terms. What is the equation for sum of n terms? Sn is equal to, here r is 2 by 3, which is less than 1, so it is a into 1 minus r raised to n by 1 minus r. That is the equation. Alright, so you can write Sn is equal to a into, that is 1 into 1 minus r is 2 by 3 whole raised to n by 1 minus 2 by 3. So this is 1 minus 2 by 3 the whole raised to n divided by 3 minus 2, again it is 1 by 3. The 3 goes to the top, so you have Sn is equal to 3 into 1 minus 2 by 3 the whole power n. That is the equation. Okay, Sn is equal to 3 into 1 minus 2 by 3 whole raised to n. You have to find the sum of the first 5 terms. It is fairly simple. You just have to substitute the value for n here. So S5 is equal to 3 into 1 minus 2 by 3 the whole raised to 5. So 3 into 1 minus, what is 2 raised to 5 is 32 by 3 raised to 5 is 27, 81, 243. Alright, taking LCM here, 243 comes here. So you get 3 into 243 minus 32 divided by 243. So this will be 211 into 3 by 243. This cancels. Your answer will be 211 divided by 81. Okay. So you see this question, it first asked you to find the sum of first n terms. So we applied the formula and got it to a new form, which is this one. And the next step is to find the sum of first 5 terms, which is as simple as substituting the value of n as 5 to directly get the answer. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is a similar question that we have seen. How many terms of the GP? We've already discussed such a kind, but here the sum is given as a fraction. So that might look like it is difficult, but it is not. I'll show you how. What's this? The GP is given as 3 by 2. So that means A is 3 and R is 1 by 2, obviously, because 3 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Now we have sum of n terms. Sn formula is, Sn is not AP, it is GP, so Sn is A into 1 minus R raised to n by 1 minus R, because R is less than 1. This is the formula we will use. Alright, so sum is given as 3069 divided by 512 is equal to, A is 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole raised to n, the whole divided by, again 1 minus 1 by 2, it is 1 by 2 itself. Okay, so this 2 goes to the top. You have 2 goes to the top, so 3069 divided by 512 is 3 into 2. In brackets you have 1 by 1 by 2 the whole raised to n. What are we supposed to find out? They are asking how many terms, so you are looking for the value of n here. Alright, let's see what we can cancel. So 3 cancels, this will be 1023 and 2 goes to the bottom. You have 1023 divided by 1024 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole power n. So whenever you have situations like this, it is always better to isolate whatever you have as variable, because this cannot be solved and this is what we need to find out. So let's isolate this, let's exchange. We'll bring this 1 by 2 raised to n here and we'll take this to the other side. So you have 1 minus 2 the whole power n is equal to 1 minus 1023 divided by 1024. That's easy then. So look at this. So this will become 1 by 2 the whole power n is 1024 cross multiplied 1024 minus 1023 the whole divided by 1024. Now you have 1 by 2 the whole power n is, this is 1 divided by 1024. So finding the reciprocal, you have 2 raised to n is equal to 1024. 1024 is actually 32 square, or this is 2 raised to n is equal to 32 to 32, 2 raised to 10, or n is equal to 10. Okay, so it is better you learn values like 2 raised to 5 is 20, 2 raised to 5 is 32, and 2 raised to 10 is 1024. Because if you know such values, it will be really easy for you to do the questions, especially when you are solving multiple choice questions, because it will be a piece of cake to solve questions like this. Okay, so please write down. We'll go on to let's not go to the next question. Let's make the next questions in the next video. Alright, yeah, bye bye.